This is Rodney Allen, President of Global Officeworks Virtual Assistants. I'm just going to spend a few minutes helping you set your mindset correctly about what to expect when bringing on a virtual assistant. First of all, don't expect to hire a superstar. Everybody wants that totally skilled person that's jack of all trades, good at everything, highly experienced, and they've just been sitting around waiting for you to call and hire them. Unfortunately, that elusive person is not available. We offset that at Global Officeworks by hiring based on talent, intelligence, and attitude. And we train them in the basics before they get to you. They become a superstar, but they don't begin a superstar. Expect it to take about 3 to 6 months before you really see the big benefits of them really positively helping you out. For the first couple of weeks, it's a little bit painful. You're going to have to spend at least an hour a day with your virtual assistant so they really get to understand you, your business, your communication methods and skills. It is time consuming, but after that they kind of get on autopilot and you can leave them alone and they become very, very talented and beneficial to you. During this time, spend some time with them, learning about them as a person. They're part of your team, they're part of your company. Learn about their family life, where do they live, what do they like to do, what juices them up, what are their passions, and that'll really help you grow that relationship throughout time. Here's a big one. Don't expect them to do the strategic thinking for your business. That's your job. You do the thinking, let them do the doing. They might develop some thinking over some time, especially as they get more and more comfortable with you and they're more open to sharing ideas, but certainly in the beginning, they're more of a yes sir, yes ma'am, do what they're assigned to do type person. Don't overload them with too many tasks at once. Most people wait too long before they hire a virtual assistant and they've got a task list extremely long and they say, I need help, do all this stuff. That's doomed for failure. So really you've got to prioritize it and then get them going one at a time, 2 max. Once they've mastered the 1 or 2 things, then you can move on to the next thing. And you've got to let them know what their priorities are. You need to use a project management system. At Global Officeworks, we like to use Asana, but there's also Teamwork is another good choice. You need to do that, you need to detail it, that tracks everything. Don't be using emails and instant messages, that just gets lost in the shuffle. And also in the project management system, you can prioritize. You can throw, as you get your systems prepared, you can throw all your tasks in the project management system and prioritize it so they can know which ones they do in which order. And just know that if, as much as you interview and screen, if it doesn't work out for any reason and there's 1 or 2 or somebody on your team that just isn't working out, that's okay. You've built your systems and you can just let them go and bring on somebody else and just keep going until you get the right person. And at Global Officeworks, that's all free of charge. We actually screen and hire and train before they reach you. So we've done a lot of the pre-screening, but still, once in a while, if it doesn't work out for you, don't be afraid to say, this person isn't working, I'd like to change it now. So once that's all done, you're 3 to 6 months down the road, there's no turning back. You'll say, this is the best thing I ever did, and I couldn't live without my virtual assistant. So welcome to the journey. There's your expectations. And remember, at Global Officeworks, we have a complete support staff for both you and your virtual assistant. All the best.